Hi! So I was looking for some ideas for videos for VEDA, and I was looking at old Top 5 Wednesday videos and saw a couple, so I thought I would kind of do them or do videos inspired by them. And this one I want to talk about my favorite sequels. So these are like sequels in series where I think they were actually, I know what they did was on par with or better than the first book in the series, but for all of mine I think that they are better. So, and actually one of these series is incomplete, but at this time, for what I've read of that series and then all the other ones that I have read that are complete, these are my favorite in the series. So number 1 is behind me there, and that is Catching Fire by Suzanne Collins. Who doesn't like Catching Fire? Like, I feel like Catching Fire is everybody's favorite Hunger Games book. I think it's better than the Hunger Games, and it's better than Mockingjay. It's such a beautiful story. It's really well written. It moves the plot along. I liked where the romance went. I liked everything. Next is Clockwork Princess, which is the 3rd book in the Infernal Devices series by Cassandra Clare. And again, I feel like this is everyone's favorite. It's just a huge behemoth of a book full of so much awesomeness. She really had to put a lot in that book and successfully did it. I am not the biggest Gem fan, but even I like what happened in it. Plus, the epilogue is probably one of the best ones I have ever read. I mean, I literally like bawled my eyes out the whole time, but still really good. Next is Shadow Kiss, which is the 3rd book in the Vampire Academy series. It's such a really well written book, and it's when the series kind of takes a turn from being this almost like episodic thing to being something much more epic and big, I guess. And it's not that I think that Blood Promise, Spirit Bound, and Last Sacrifice are bad books. I just think Shadow Kiss is where it's at. Seriously amazing. Next is The Indigo Spell by Rochelle Mead, which is from the Bloodline series, and I have not yet read The Fiery Heart. I'm actually putting it off because I've heard that it is a doozy of a book. And that's actually behind me as well, right here, The Indigo Spell. I really like Bloodlines and I really like Golden Lily, but Indigo Spell just skyrocket. Amazing. Seriously. Which is the 3rd book. Huh. And Shadow Kiss is the 3rd book. That's curious. I guess. I just really like where the characters went. But I really liked the Indigo Spell. I really liked... Ooh. Again, this story is really progressing on a larger scale. Just like with the Vampire Academy books did with Shadow Kiss, and I liked the changes and the growth that Sydney went through, as well as Adrian, just everybody. And then last, right now, is Through the Evernight by Veronica Rossi. I was kind of on Under the Never Sky, but Through the Evernight kind of clinched it for me on that series, and that made me realize that this could be a good series. I almost think that that series could have been a duology and just squished like Through the Evernight and Under the Never Sky together, and then parts of Through the Evernight and Into the Still Blue together. Would have made a nice duology, I'm just saying. But this is where you really get to spend time with Arya and Roar, and Roar's a fave of mine, so that's always good. But yes, so those are my favorite sequels that I can think of right now. Thanks for watching. Bye!